Hey guys, welcome back to What's Next with NsJnr. We are up to episode 12. I'm here with David ScrubPhoenix, and Ness is not joining us this week, unfortunately. He does have a little bit of an update for us later in the episode, though. We kicked off with the first round of the NsJnr Esports League on the weekend. David, do you want to give a bit of an update about that?
Yeah, so guys, the NsJnr Esports League officially kicked off with our first round of fighting games. We had the in order, Street Fighter 5 Champion Edition and also Tekken7. So big, awesome thank you to the guys that competed in that, and it was pretty good. We're going to get some updates from DankScorpio and NsJnr, as Carly said, to give us that update on what happened. But very exciting games, very good kickoff to this season indeed.
And there was a stream on Facebook on Friday and Saturday night, and that's going to happen every couple of weeks, I think, for those games. And next week, I think we've got a stream for Smash Bros. So that's pretty exciting.
This Saturday night, this Saturday night from 8 PM, you can tune in on our new Facebook gaming page, which is fb.gg/NextTierTV. Quite catchy, but that's our Facebook gaming page. We stream directly to there, and then we share that through our various channels and partners that we are partnered with. So be sure to tune in.
Nice. So What's Next is going to change a little bit because we're not pushing so much for registrations anymore. We're going to be talking more about what happened rather than what's next. So
we still will say what's next, but it's going to be focused. It's going to be a focus on giving people results. Yeah.
There might be some other things to talk about in the future, but at this point we're just kicking off with some highlights from NTEL. Yep. I think we'll roll the video from Ian now.
Yep, so here's DankScorpio with the update for Street Fighter 5.
Hey everyone, this is Ian Campbell, aka DankScorpio, just giving an update on NTEL Street Fighter 5 Round 1A, a little bit of an outlook on what we did last Friday and how the rest of the season is shaping up. So first off, we've got 10 entrants so far for Round 1A, and that's excellent. That's more than we had last year. Maybe online is bringing more people out, or maybe more people are interested now that Champion Edition is out. But for whatever reason, we've got a lot more people involved this year, which is excellent. We had, of the 10, we had some returning faces. You see myself, Screamer, Ambu Prototype is new, Black Magic 88 is new, Migorang and Quopro returning, and NsJnr returning, although I'm not really sure how much Street Fighter he played last year, mostly a Tekken player. Optimus Pledge, Steggles, and Easy Man also joining us new. So lots of new faces. Still see what they've got to show us for the rest of the season. As far as the results went, you can see up at the top there, Black Magic 88. Definitely not a new player, but new to the NTEL League. Went 6-1 for a really awesome start. He went down to Screamer in I think round 2, maybe round 3, and did a loser's bracket run for the rest of the tournament, and that was really something to behold. I fell to him 3-2 in the losers final after going down to Screamer 3-0 in the winners final. So they went on to a grand finals, but Screamer also falling to Black Magic 88 after I believe it was a 3-1 reset, or no, 3-0 I think, and then 3-1 in the grand finals reset. So definitely a really strong performance for Black Magic 88, coming in playing Zeku and Abigail, two characters we haven't seen in our league so far, so that should make a pretty big difference. Other stuff to note, Screamer playing Urien this year instead of M. Bison, pretty big shift for him. He seems more comfortable with Urien now than last year, although his Urien was still strong as well. I'm on M. Bison, Ambu Prototypes on Nash, got Migorang on Ryu, Quopro on Karin, Optimus Pledge I believe on Ken, and I haven't played the other guys in the bottom there. I think Ness is going with maybe Blanca for now. So a pretty good spread of characters too, not really a whole lot of people doubling up. So it should be a really interesting season. I am obviously hoping to win this year, as is everyone who's competing. And seeing a new competitor join us that we haven't seen before really makes a pretty big impact on what that landscape's going to look like. So it's definitely going to be a tough season. Anyway, that's all from me. Thanks a lot, everyone.
All right, thanks Ian for that update. Really exciting to see a bit of Street Fighter action. We've got Ness with an update on Tekken now. Take it away.
Hey, what up everyone? It's Ness NsJnr doing the Tekken7 Round 1A update for the NTEL season 2020. We had a 12-man bracket. You'll see the bracket or the results and the standings up here in the corner. We had a lot of familiar faces, but we had some new faces as well. We have Corruption, Magnet Man, Quo Pro, Button Nash, Sice, a whole bunch of people, Gravy, Easy Man from last season continuing on the NTEL League, but we've also got some new faces. As said, we've got Andrew Prototype from Queensland repping the Queensland region. We have DF1 Luna Hueca from Victoria pushing a very, very strong Eliza player, Tekken God rank. And then we also have a couple of new players I'm not too familiar with, but they're local. So we have Demon Cavalier, we got Kiratine as well. So I didn't get to see too much of Kiratine. Hopefully we see him in the top 6 for the later on-stream matches for the further rounds. But essentially, as we go down in the matches, we push all the way through from round 1, Corruption going up 2-1 against Quo Pro. We've got Magnet Man being pushed to losers bracket against Kiratine. We've got Amber Prototype pushing Button Nash into the losers, and then Cease gets pushed down by DF1 Luna Hueca into losers. And then Corruption goes down 2-1. Demon Cavalier knocks down Kiratine into the losers, pushes on towards round 3 of the winners. Gravy, who's also an NTEL veteran, goes up against Amber Prototype. Gravy's got a very strong Jin. Amber Prototype may have used his Akuma, but he's also got a strong Brian. He went up 2-1. And then we've got Easy Man, who has a very proficient and mix-up heavy Miguel. I've played him myself. Very difficult Miguel, but DF1 had no problems going 2-0 against Easy Man, pushing into the losers. In losers round 2, we've got Quo Pro and Gravy. Quo Pro moves ahead. Button Nash gets knocked out by Corruption. Corruption's got a very tricky Lucky Chloe, very annoying, a lot of the cheese, a lot of the mix-ups, and if you're not familiar with that matchup, he's going to cause you some problems. So as you see, he moved ahead. He went into losers round 3. I myself went up against Demon Cavalier. He caused me some problems with his Feng pick, but luckily for me, I progressed 2-1. And then we had Ambi Prototype against Luna Hueca. Luna Hueca have no problems pushing him into the losers bracket. Luna Hueca pushes on to the winners finals. We go down to losers round 3, Demon Cavalier versus Quo Pro. Demon Cavalier moved up. Actually, that was a surprise. That was an early upset of round 1. Demon Cavalier pushes Quo Pro out of the competition. He progresses ahead. Ambi Prototype gets rid of Corruption. I think there were some lag issues there, so we're going to have to deal with that in the next round. But Ambi Prototype moved ahead. Losers round 4. He went up against Demon Cavalier and took him out 0-2. Very strong Akuma and a Brian player. I versed Luna Hueca in the winners final, and I went down quite easily 3-1. So I got pushed into the losers bracket. I faced my mate Ambu Prototype in the losers final, which is a best of 5 first to 3. And fortunately for me, he wasn't familiar, or he's not very comfortable with the Noctis matchup, so I got him out 3-0 and had another chance at Luna Hueca in winners. So in the grand finals, Luna Hueca went up 2-0, knocking out my Noctis and my Negan picks. My early strategy of trying to mix things up and have a bit of cheese, online cheese, did not work. He did not fall for anything. He was well prepared. I had to pull out my main. As some of you may know, I main Law, and I started to find some success. So had a sip of my G Fuel, had a sip of Paul's Light Ice Coffee on the side, and I managed to reset the bracket because of a slightly tilted Luna Hueca, who might be able to tell you how that happened. But anyway, the online environment, I managed to get the reset. He stabilized himself, he got it together, and then cleaned me out in the reset. So 0-3, strong performance by Luna Hueca. Finished up winning. I came second, and Amber Prototype, strong finish as well, number 3. So there's a nice mix of characters there, very strong field. And yeah, look forward to providing the update for round 2. Thanks.
All right, and thank you to Ness for that update on Tekken 7. I got to say, I was watching the games. They were very exciting. We got some great competition, not only locally, but we also got some competition interstate. So, yeah, hopefully we don't get the boys showing up too much with Tekken and Street Fighter, but it's good. It's great to see some national competition entering this. Goes to show how far we've come with esports from where we are in the NT. So it's great to have them join in.
The guys will just have to work harder for them wins, hey?
That's right. That's what it's all about, and that's what they want. They want that competition. They want to get better, and what better way to do it than compete against some awesome competitors.
Nice. Speaking of competing, I'll be competing myself very soon. Opposite Oreo has registered. It's official. We're playing Rocket League this season.
They're back.
They're back. Let's talk about Rocket League and League of Legends team games. Registrations are still open currently, but closing very soon.
They are going to be closing, everyone, this Sunday. The 17th is going to be the last day. So this week we are closing registrations because we've got to get it started. We've already started the fighting games. The guys registered for team games are eager to get things going. Now, to give you an update, we have got 5 teams for both League of Legends and Rocket League, pending 6 teams. So 6 teams would be great because it would make the numbers nice and even. We'd be able to make, 8 would be better. We're going to be doing a final push for teams to register. So if you want to get into a team, if you've thought about getting a team going, just reach out to us, register. Doesn't take much. Head to our website. We'll put a link down below for you with some instructions. But guys, it's going to be good fun. You have a chance to win $50 voucher for yourself, plus a trophy, plus a ticket to the awards night, plus some sponsor benefits and discounts. It's great. It's good to be involved in it, and you're also helping the esports scene grow, and it's a great thing to support.
Definitely. So if you're on the fence, get off it. Jump onto nexttier.com.au. Get your team registered. You don't have very long. Sunday, 17th of May, we'll be closing that off.
And also, everyone, just on the team games, I've got to explain there's a bit of a skill cap we've put in place for both Rocket League and League of Legends. So with Rocket League, there's going to be 1 diamond player on the team. So a high-level player will be on the team. So we don't just have like 3 semi-pros smashing these rookies. So yeah, we're doing that in the interest of fairness to make a nice, fair, fun competition. And most of the guys are looking forward to that because it's a little bit different. So it's good.
Yeah,
we're going to see some really good plays from that. Same with League of Legends, a bit different. Diamond, there's going to be at least 1 diamond player on each team, which will make it again a bit more of a fairer play for the season. So that's just letting you know. And
I guess we need to say as well, if you missed out on the first round of fighting games, it's not too late. You can still get a registration in and join late. That's totally fine. You just miss out on that first round. But that's not a problem. Jump on, become a member. Look, the local businesses that are sponsoring us and giving us discounts anyway, I think it's well worth becoming a member just for the discounts. If you didn't choose to compete, that's fine. You're more than welcome to become a Challenger member anyway.
Yeah, speaking of discounts, we've had 1 more sponsor join us in the in the sponsors. I think it's the last one that I've obtained, and big shout out to Sam from Revitalize. Now they actually have a team for League of Legends. League of Legends. I get my teams. Rocket League. They have a team for Rocket League. So shout out to Sam and the guys doing that. They're going to have like the Revitalize team. And if you don't know who Revitalize are, they are a local tattoo cream and products. So they do, if you got tats. Unfortunately, I don't actually have any. I don't have any either. Wow, we're the most people to Ruby Open. But look, I'm going to be getting some soon.
I'm sure it's great.
It is great. I've heard some really good reviews. So if you have some tats, they are offering. Yes, I can confirm. 50% off. That's not 15%. That is 50% off store-wide on both merch and products from them. So I'll put a little link and a picture down below of those guys. I'm going to be announcing them. I'm just waiting on the logo. So that's one more benefit of becoming a member. It's $20 and you get all those discounts. It pretty much pays for itself if you're going to be like buying this stuff anyway. Support local business. And I should mention our major sponsor, Carly. I know you haven't got
Of course. I
haven't-
don't have one tonight. I'm really upset about it.
Well,
I always look forward to my weekly iced coffee when we do the show. So
I'm going to be going out and get some. I'm going to go out and buy some. Well, I've been given some, but they are the standard iced coffees from Paul's Iced Coffee. So I know you like the light ones,
I do
Carly.
like the light, yeah.
And I got some chocolate as well. So we got roughly about 20 to 30. I don't know the exact number, but we got 20 to 30 Paul's Iced Coffees and Oaks to give away this weekend. We're going to be giving away as many as possible because obviously milk doesn't last forever. We do have to give that stuff away. Big shout out and thanks to our major sponsors, Paul's Iced Coffee and Oak, who have given us these great giveaways too. And all you have to do to win is just tune in and watch, and we'll be picking people at random that tune in and watch, maybe that comment and get involved in the stream, and we'll do our best to announce that. Now, just to let you know some information on that, if you do win and you are in the Darwin region, we've given some stock over to our minor sponsor. We got I'm going to get my sponsors mixed up. Tip Top
Takeaway.
starts with T. Tip Top Takeaway. So shout out to Peter. He is holding on to the stock for anyone that's in Darwin that does win. So you can, if your name is drawn and you win a Paul's Iced Coffee or an Oak, you'll be asked to go down to Tip Top Takeaway and pick up your prize. And hopefully you buy something from him, maybe a suvla or a some Greek takeaway food, gyros or something. I had a gyros there the other day. Man, it was so good. So I highly recommend doing that. And anyone that's out in Palmerston, I've got your free iced coffee or Oak ready for you here, which I'll give you details if you do win. So yeah, it's exciting.
It is exciting. I can't wait.
We've got Super Smash Bros. Only one game this week until we kick the team games off. More details on when the team games will launch. You can expect that to happen by the end of this month. We're just going to get all the teams lined up. It has been a bit of a mission to get the teams lined up and ready, but we are pushing for last minute registrations for teams, and we should be able to kick off the season very soon. So you can expect to see 3 to 4 streams a week. Which is going to be pretty exciting, pretty full on, and awesome.
It is going to be fun. Get around it, share it with your friends. I mean, if you got friends interstate who are into games, share the streams, let them watch. If you're competing, share it, let your friends and family watch you. If you do get into, so it's only the top, is it the top 6 in the fighting games that get streamed?
For fighting games, I should mention this because a few people did reach out to me and say, why aren't we streaming the whole lot? The reason is because there's so many people competing and the stream would literally last like half a day.
Forever.
Like it lasts at least more than a few hours of what we've got. So we've had to do that, unfortunately. But that's more incentive to make it to the top 6 because you will be streamed. And so big thank you to those guys and girls that are competing. With team games, it's going to be 1 game a week. Stream, so best of 3 or a best of 5 game with the team game. So yep, that should be happening.
Cool. I think that's all we've got for this week on What's Next. We'll see you next week with another update on what's happened in the Next Tier Esports League and other fun stuff, I'm sure.
Yeah, thanks for tuning in, guys. Got some really good stuff on the way. Keep tuning in. Share those posts, like Carly says. Share the streams, and look forward to seeing you. What's next? With what's next? That's terrible. As long as I made Carly laugh.
What he said. We'll see you what's... Now I stuffed it.
My stuffing up is contagious. Thanks everyone for tuning in. Have a good one.
Yeah. Bye.
Bye-bye.
You are to attack, or you focus on your opponent. Maybe you are to attack from the feathers.
Too much for my small brain. I'll just get lost. That trail just running across the screen. I'll just be like, what did that?
Or can we do a reversal?
Ow. The turnaround, but as I say that, it's full ultimate punish.
Using his V3 design?
More of a counter, actually. Nice grab.
I believe Black Magic's just playing a bit
Oh, missed that. That's over.
that is
What aligned with Black Magic?
does. two sides of the coin, black and the white.
The yin and yang.
And that.
Two sides of the coin. The black and the white.
Yeah.
Like what coins you've been using, buddy?
Whoa! Big Ring is just getting it handed to him that amount of damage, but it's
Not really. It's pretty even.
Yeah, but Big Ring was not a fair bit of health score.
Alright, couple of projectiles filling each other out. Who's gonna close the show? Magic Pixel closes it off with an EX.
Quite a bit of damage here. Not being able to put it out as efficiently as he thought. Yeah,
Damn,
unfortunately.
straight into the stun. I don't know if he was tilted from the last match. He claims he hit his super, but we're into the next match. So, GoPro, get it together, boy. Get it together.
Seems like it's going to be going too well for Quopo right now.
Goes into a crush counter. Ambu prototype just moving on and moving up. Not letting him. Wow.
Alright. Black Magic is getting a bit of damage taken to him. Oh, he's got him in the grab, doing the kick him to the curb. Oh! Can Screamer pull this back?
Oh my god.
This is actually very, very close.
Oh! Damn! We have an upset, ladies and gentlemen. We've got Black Magic 88 upsetting NTEL 2019 champ with his Abigail pick. Who would have thought?
It's just nice. This man is just stepping and okay.
Yeah.
Bye.
This is gonna be the wall, definitely.
This is gonna hurt. He gets like 6 dive kicks. Yeah, this is gonna hurt. Unfortunately, it burns all your meter with that big move, but like, dude.
Look how much damage it did. Dumbo was on full health before that.
Ooh, did he press? I think he pressed the button.
Oh no, and then dive kick to finish it.
That was unfortunate there. With this man just played again. He is very good at what he is low, specific. But Eliza starting to crumble under the pressure of the beat. Managing to get a few hits off here and there, but nothing that really. Yeah, Ness just needs to. Oh, can she pull it through? Ness needs to win this one game, and we're going into. All right, we are moving into a. Trying to condition him into low blocking, but Popro just not having it, just going high every time. Yeah. He's really trying to get this Kempo step and this spacing to work for him. Oh, no grab break. Oh, listen to them. Oh, damn, that was slick. That was a very nice step. I didn't even know that was an option, to be honest with you. Ultimate tackle to take the route! Unfortunately, he couldn't get out of that. Yes, he's trying to get him up into a juggle from what it looks like, or at least stun him down. Taking up a little bit of health. Missed it back 2. Oh, managed to get that connected. Very good, Greg. That is an absolutely horrible punishment again. Down back 2, going to the forward 1+2. Oh, got him up the juggle off the wall, and
That's necessary.
Ness is moving.
Was just used?
No, yeah, now she just did it. Oh.
Perfect.
Maybe so, actually.
Oh! She's dead.
Came in with the
sorry,
overhead.
he did.
Either or.